Hey there everyone, this is Life. Welcome back to my playthrough of Labyrinth of Touhou 2. Today we're going to collect some people. We're going to go on a collect-a-thon with team members, is what we're going to do. Do I want to do library levels? We haven't done library in a while. Let's hit some people up. Just kind of we're going to keep enhancing things that people are already being enhanced with. Like 8 is fine, 333. Like these bonuses are very minor, but I do think they have a place. Like, especially the first few levels, which are essentially dirt cheap and inconsequential anyway. But it's like a decent bonus. So, you know. That I should not be investing in mine there, actually. I believe that's pretty good. Okay, we'll do that as a cursory action. Because we're going to get Cirno, and we're going to want to buff Cirno's stats when we get her. So, speaking of dumb ice fairies, let's go retrieve her. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, we found the ice block left behind by the ice fairy. These first few lines are the same as when we first found this thing. And then we get, because we have Yomu, we get this line of dialogue, and then we go through. And that's pretty much all there is to this little scene. I'm not really going to dwell on that scene. It is kind of insignificant in the grand scheme of things, and I kind of just want to get an ice fairy. Of course, we have to map the rest of this floor first, but that's just me being a completionist, I guess. Like, there's nothing in these dead ends. It's completely pointless. Oh, look, you're faster than a wasp. That's nice. Can Marissa please stop getting sniped for no god-blessed reason? It doesn't, like, I don't get it. Why is Marissa getting sniped? I don't understand why the random enemies just like sniping slot 4 so much. It's just me being unlucky, but I just needed something to complain about, I guess. Thank you, Captain Obvious. And that is not good news. Everything's fine with the world, Runosuke. Everything's fine. Wow, you have... somebody's holding a grudge? Reimu being the straight man is pretty nice, actually. Okay, there we go. Marissa, you found something! Probably you. What are you doing? No, what are you doing? I'm pretty sure that is not it, Keen. Okay, maybe you can explain this madness. Seems complicated and simple at the same time. Thank you. It's a way to return here. It's like a geomagnetic pole. Because I'm going to use Atronautic lingo because I can. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you're the only one who hasn't given a compliment yet. Wow. Rude. Maybe we did not like that. Alright, let's go let's activate the relay point and let's go find us an ice fairy. I wonder where she is. I wonder where that idiot could have possibly got. Maybe she went towards that red orb thing that looks really suspiciously dangerous. That's probably it. Well, found her. Nailed it. Yeah, kind of weird, isn't it? She probably got trashed for something. It's an Atronautic reference. I can put the exact Latin dialogue on the screen, and it wouldn't make sense to any of you, but yeah, just take my word for it. Top right of the screen. Good job. Rest in peace, fourth wall. Rest in peace. Yeah, that's the red ball of doom, known as the FOE. It's technically what the FOEs were in Eternacy 1, 2, and 3. They were just orange floating balls. Now in the more recent Eternacies, you actually see the FOE, but back in the day, they were just orange floating balls, and this game inherited the floating orange balls of doom that Eternacy has put forward. Okay, so you can't run away from FOEs in this game, got it. Well, we'll get there, Marissa, don't worry. Okie dokie. We tie her up and take her with us. What kind of question is that? Yeah, what Yomu said. Fairies need to mend wounds too? Come on. They're fairies. Not like, I mean, they are made of magic or something. I don't know. And this is how we get a Baka Fairy into our team. Nice. Let's go pick her up real quick. Well, first we're gonna have to go through a dialogue because we reached the second floor relay point. Something, Rinosuke and Marissa's father, if we learned anything from a cutscene a few episodes ago. That Rinosuke asked for praise that he didn't deserve, okay, check. Alright, we need to get around that walk around to grind problem. Yomu's gonna offer us a solution. Well, why wouldn't it? Well, it doesn't have to be Yomu, can't you guys do it? And she lends us broken swords to close the loophole. Got it. Nice. And if we ever want to hit the... Yep, we just have to hit the M key on our keyboard to use the effect. I'll show you in the next time we dungeon dive, but first we got a idiot fairy to recruit here. So... go level her up so that we can put effective skills in her. I'm probably going to be using Cirno as a 3rd slot, 4th slot sweeper, probably? Maybe even just try dabbling in some other stupid stuff. There's lots of things you can do with this fairy. Let's get the level up bonuses to support this. For composite characters, usually you want to focus on one of the offenses and completely ignore the other, because it's usually like an addition, so you just want to like hyper focus on one because of the snowballing numbers effect. So, you know, you can boost the other stat in the library, but like only boost one of them, the level bonus or whatever. So just to make it efficient. Get an extra attack here, and that's fine. Okay. So that's Ice Fairy done. Let's go to the Magic Library and get that further escalated. It's also attack is important because not only is it her higher and easier to level skill, it's the basis for Diamond Blizzard, which is her strongest AoE skill, which is what we use to sweep with, but it costs 6 MP every time you use it. So, you know, important stuff. So, the attack stat is mega important. The rest of the stats don't really matter. Well, speed matters. She's gonna have 105 speed like Marissa, right? Okay, we want to keep Cirno and Marissa as the fastest people in the party. So to enforce that, I should probably pump levels in here until it hits 106 speed, but that might take too long. Like 105 is fine, but 106 is way better. Let's see if Marissa can hit 106 speed. Looks like they're both being stubborn. Alright, it took too long for Cirno to reach 106 speed. But I mean, I was going to invest in speed in these characters anyway, so meh. Money lost? Not really. I'm not, like, not going to fret the money costs. I just spend in that. Not really. Really just don't care. Let's do that. Okay, so let's have her have a different set of skills. Instead of that, I wanted to get... I wanted to get hands-on, and then TP. And this only have her 18 instead of 24 TP, but that's fine. Because it gives us hands-on, and because Cirno's going to be... Like, I want the major sweepers to get more experience points, because we're going to be using them a lot. And Cirno has a fast level 8 already, but, I mean, boosting it doesn't really mean anything, does it then? So, that means we can kind of, like, organize it like this. So, like, we have the 4th slot sweeper, we have the third slot not-so-sweepers, we have the 2nd slot miscellaneous characters, and we have the 1st slot tanks. And that is looking pretty good right now. So, I think that's good. Alright, so what did I do? I got Cirno, I gave her skills, I didn't quite like those skills, I gave her 106 speed, unnecessarily, but she has it, and I think we're good to go. I think we're just ready to march onward. We don't need both of the spirit users out at the same time. We can just have, like, swap between these two probably and we'll be okay. Or swap between these two and we'll be okay. So we'll do that. To the 2nd floor. Did kind of waste my money on the getting the speed up, but like that's gonna happen eventually anyway, so. I do take I do put precious points into my sweepers because I love them so much. So, if it seems like I'm putting an obscene amount of money into things that I probably shouldn't, that's just because it doesn't really ultimately matter. Money is something that's farmable anyway. This is good Diamond Blizzard, because physical hits the fairy, which kills it, and then the paralysis effect hits these two for actually quite a good amount of time. I think they're not weak to wind though. We can probably just get away with fantasy sealing them. Nah, we'll just expel these. And then we'll fantasy seal. Use all the sweeps. Probably didn't need to use all the sweeps, but we used all the sweeps. Also, Cirno being at 106 speed means she'll speed tie the Nut Eater, which means she moves first, I think. The Nut Eaters get faster as you go up the tree, which is actually kind of annoying. You'll see what I mean if we run into one, though. So I'm not too worried about that. This is another good Diamond Blizzard. I don't really want to use Expellies. Like, I might need to use Expellies, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, that just does it. So, no need to waste the MP on her. Probably just keep Cirno in, except... Okay, so Cirno is faster than Marissa, so even though Marissa's going to be going first most of the time, it depends. 104, 105. Okay, Marissa's going first. Just checking. It's very important that certain people go first. And that some people are faster than other people, because it means Cirno's going to be quickly regaining her MP in the back line. No idea where we are, but we're just kind of... I just picked a random direction and threw myself that way. That's what I usually do. That Nut Eater is like 106 speed that you need to beat or something like that. It might be more than that, might be less than that. Do I know? Not really. You just have Renosuke punch this thing. That wasn't enough, because Renosuke is a wuss. Probably, he's not a wuss. Just not strong. Piece of heart. Who needs HP? You don't. Rainbow can use HP. Marissa can use HP. Kagasa can use HP. I'll give it to her. Give it to you. And we got a Crepe Marionette, which we can give to Marissa, I guess. Because most AoE skills are magic, though that's not necessarily true, but this stage of the game it usually is true. Let's go this way. What's here? Who are you sensing? Is it Aya? Hey, it's Aya! What's up? Maybe you'd like to join our team and stop doing this silly nonsense. Yeah, yeah. Spy, I guess. Yet somehow we miraculously caught up to the fastest person in the world. I mean, she's not the fastest, but yeah. Chin's the fastest, I think. I don't know if Aya is faster than Chin or Chin's faster than Aya. Hey, look, Nut Eaters are being stupid and annoying again. Who knew? Who knew that they would do such a thing? Just get them off the map. People lower my TP and it's gonna complain. That's how I feel. Let's see here. Kaguya is somewhere in this general direction, so that's kind of what I wanted to do, is activate that relay point. Okay. So Marissa is kind of worthless. So I'm gonna do this, and that's gonna look fishy, but it does boost our power against the ghosty, which then allows us to kill it, and then I forget that was a magic attack. Oops. Well, it doesn't matter. Alright, good. So switching Yomu in there was effectively the same as giving everyone a 15% attack buff or something like that, which was a good idea at the time, so that's why I did that. Also, Cirno is recharged, so let's use her. Let's see, that's not Kaguya. Kaguya is the other direction. I'm pretty sure Kaguya is this direction and not that direction. Let's just go along this direction to be sure, of course. Two ghosties. Well, they're resistant to cold. I could Icicle Fall the back guy. And then Reimu sweeps the ghosties with Fantasy Seal, maybe? That might work, too. Because it's weak to wind, so this is going to do damage to the beetle as well. And then we kill this with this, and then we're out of here? Nope. I wish I had somebody with instant attack. This is dumb. It looks like Reimu has the least delay, so she's gonna move next. That was the wrong target. Okay. Keep going. Kaguya should be somewhere around here. There she is. Okay. Kaguya's a little late, boss. We might do her next time. We might not. There's no guarantees. It's not easy. Don't guarantee nothing. Guarantee nothing. That one goes with this crap. Yeah, that was good. Expelli? I think I just punched this in the face. Punch this in the face. And then we orb this. It's paralyzed still. Who's got the least delay? Be Reimu again. Very good. Then we swap for Marissa, swap for Gigasa, swap for Keen, swap for Yomu. And then we keep going, and that's kind of like the rhythm you get into once you have 12 characters, is you just kind of get people in and out, in and out, in and out. You just trade who's responsible for what. That's a second one of those. We got 2 of those. Really? 2 of them? For me? I don't think Baka Ice Fairy needs one, but I'll give it to her. Nah, she doesn't want it. I'll give it to you. Okay. Where do we go now? It's kind of a walk before we get anywhere new. But that's to be expected sometimes, when you travel in a bunch of directions and then choose to backtrack, instead of committing to the direction that you chose. This kills everything but the ghosty. Damn. Just do that. And then we... No, Spirit's not actually... This is better, actually. Yeah. I was taught that even though they're weak to Spirit, their mind is really high, so you just want to hit their physical defense, and it's better than using the... Like, if Marissa's doing no damage to them, then Keen has no chance, even with weakness. So, that's basically what I was told. And turns out that advice was useful, thank you. Okay, we got some materials. That's not exactly helpful, but we'll take them. Basically, we're just gonna take this run as long as it lasts, and that's all there is to it. It's how I usually play the games, until it doesn't work anymore. Asteroid Belt. Asteroid Belt was liable to miss when Momiji isn't on the front line. It didn't miss this time. We're gonna use new history. Okay, so if we're gonna use new history, we can slash this, but it doesn't do much. We wanna raindrops this. Oh, that worked out a lot better than I thought it would, actually. What? Did Keen even move this? I'm confused. Did I already use Keen? Or does Kagasa just recover really quickly? I'm guessing Kagasa recovered really quickly. I'm not sure. Did Keen even act that battle? I'm not sure. Oh, she got hit by a shake move, didn't she? Oh, that's what I get for not paying attention. Okay. Okay. Switch Baka Fairy back in. Where do we want to go? Let's go west. Okay, going west was kind of a terrible idea. I think this is where Minariko is, actually, isn't it? Isn't Minariko, like, right over here? Yeah, that's her right there, right? Is this the entrance? No, it's not. What is that? Question mark, then. It's not Minariko. 218. Spirit history. Okay. Is Momiji ready to come back in? She is. We can use Reimu as a sweeper. That's fine. I usually call the 4th slot the sweeper slot, and I usually call... That's just what I usually do. It's like, so 4th slot sweeper slot, 1st slot's tank, 2nd, 3rd slot, or whatever. And so, when I assign roles to people, that's kind of how I think about doing it. I'm sure some people have similar thought processes, like you always want to tank. It's not, like, even strict. You don't even have to follow the rules that strictly. But, like, just having a system like that kind of gives you your own playstyle, and that's kind of cool. Concentrate. We don't need to Expelliarmus this. Kadamas, so just use Dark. Then we kill them with this. Seems good. I keep forgetting I don't have any MP recovery, but that's not actually a problem, so we're not worried about it. Looks like Renosuke is not going to be with us that much longer, but that's okay too. There's another boss there. I don't know. Okay, so that's Alice's doll, which we don't have access to begin with, so we shouldn't worry about it. This is the beginning. Okay, so we just backed. We just went in an artificially giant circle. Okay, got it. We didn't make any progress. We just went in a circle. This is worth an Expelliarmus? Yeah, this is worth an Expelliarmus. I'm pretty sure I hit the nut with this attack and not the 2 stumps. I'm pretty sure Reimu kills the 2 stumps. Pretty sure. Fingers crossed. Okay, that worked. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Do something like that. And keep going. See? Systems. You get systems in place and then everything works kind of all on its own. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Reminds me that I have to go back into ramble mode if I want to actually keep talking during the LP. But that's fine. Okay. This is not a hard set at all. So it should just kind of vanish, really. Nice. Got a tan hide, which is kind of worthless. Renosuke's out of here, which means we don't get any item percent drop bonuses anymore. At least from his skills, but who cares? So something like this. With both sweepers in at the same time, it allows one sweeper to concentrate while the other one sweeps. So that's cool. If only speed worked like that. If we had booster V 0.8s, I could control which sweeper is faster, and thus control which one is able to concentrate and which one has to sit behind. It's something I actually managed during my other playthrough. So Diamond Blizzard's a physical attack, right? Bye! Sorry about that. So yeah, these are physically weak, but they're also cold resistant. Just do it for the paralysis effect. Okay. Physical weak, so we gotta ignore them in that respect. We can expel these. I think I'll concentrate and just let Reimu kill them. I'm pretty sure they'll die to this. They didn't. But they're paralyzed, so it doesn't matter. Once again, Marissa can't really touch them, so... Not worried about it. I keep forgetting that Reimu doesn't have a physical move. Icicle Fall is a composite skill. Reimu has higher attack, what am I doing? I can just punch it with her fist. Oh, we got Booster V. Okay, I can actually demonstrate the point I was talking about. So, we have 2 sweepers. We can balance this with a Booster V 0.08. And then we can choose which one's faster. It might not be true at this level, because the speed boost isn't that significant yet. And they're not, I don't know. It depends. So it depends on if she gets 107 speed with this. She does. Okay, so I can control who's faster now. That's cool stuff. That is cool stuff. So I guess we'll use the rest of our TP to demonstrate that point. Let's go this way, and then this way. This gives us access to Sirloin. Sirloin's really good, actually, isn't it? I remember it being a really good equip. It's this one. HP plus, it's defensive. It's for tanks. This is better than this. Not for the attack, but like, overall, it's a lot better. Yeah, overall, it's better. What did I replace? I replaced the defense up, right? So we can give that to someone else. Maybe you? The bludgeon. Oh, it's attack plus... Oh, then you want this, because it gives attack. Okay, there we go. See, it's just solving the mystery. Nothing out of the ordinary here. The problem is ghosties kind of throw a wrench in the plan, because Marissa can't touch them, which is unusual. I'm so used to Marissa being able to sweep the... I'm being lewd again. God bless America. Alright. You take a break. You nuke the things. And then you nuke the things again. Very good, very good. That staircase is not accessible from this direction. I know it looks like you should be able to reach it, but you can't. It's kind of a tease. Light Crystal is the same as the Sirloin, except it's magically based instead of physically based, right? Yep. Also applies death resistance, which is really useful. Dark, death resistance, HP, and mind. This balances Keen's defenses out. And makes her less vulnerable to dark, which isn't that necessary, but whatever, I'll do it anyway. Blizzard. Can't do anything against that. And then we just bite it, I think. Actually, we can punch it if I want to. Yeah, let's just punch it. That's fine. I'll have Keen deal with it. Because I have a hard time getting Keen to actually participate in the fights. This links back to the beginning of the floor. Okay, we went in another glorified giant circle. Just how this floor works, I guess. Not too worried about it. I mean, it's kind of like we're grinding without meaning to. It's really what it is. Probably should have used Cirno. Yeah. 107 speed's enough to outspeed the Nut Eaters, which is nice. And then we expel these that away because it's weak to wind. Well, that didn't work as I wanted it to. Alright, this is annoying. I should have definitely attacked with Cirno. Yep, that's all that needed. That's all that needed to happen. Is that a single move? Okay, Muji's out of here. That's fine. Put Umbrella Girl back in. She should be okay in slot 2. I say that, but she's probably just gonna get trashed by Nut Eaters or something. We'll see. High track. Change. Oh, high track orbitals. Yes. Replace this actually. And give this to her. Now we don't have to worry about Asteroid Belt missing. That's nice. Eye Chakra Wordles is a really nice item. I think now that we've found it, we can buy it from the Kappa, but I don't know. We should be able to buy it at like either 3rd floor or 4th floor though. It's a really very useful item. That should take care of those guys, and then we hit this guy with our sword. And then we hit this guy with our umbrella, and then he's gone. Got a great tree thread, that's nice. We need more of those. How long have I been going for? It's very easy to lose track of time. We've gone for 33 minutes. But I'm gonna keep going. I did this in Lot 1 too, where I just keep going even when I really shouldn't. Because it's so easy to just get on a roll and keep going. Pomeranian. Meh. Okay, there's Menorico right there. Let's not engage yet. Though. Not that important. Recharge. Asteroid. 6 senses. That was a bad move. Well, it's not that bad because it kills the ghost. And then kill it with that. Alright, I don't want to go for too much longer. There's still some stuff to explore, but then we'll do some other things. I've gone on for long enough. How long? I don't even know how many battles I've gone for. That gives us 1 manga meat. Okay. The other one, this is Life Break. Sorry for the abrupt end, but I got stuff to do. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.